Okay, right there, I feel. Ooh, we got eternal love, happiness, harmony, fulfillment. This is an excellent card for the week. Probably the best energy overall, and I only have one more reading after you guys. So with this, you can expect something that you've been working at for a while to finally come into fruition. You can expect this week and maybe even the weeks to follow to really be in flow for you, to feel really good, happiness, harmony, fulfillment. It's so some of you, there is a completion of something taking place this week that brings you a great amount of joy. Others of you, this is just talking about how you're feeling this week, where you're just really happy. It's like everything's just going in the flow, everything's working out for you. This could be about new love or the birth of a new child this week. This is just the general forecast, so you will have to check out your love video for the week to see if this energy is playing over into that, and indeed talking about a new love connecting this week, or you in a current relationship really just finding yourself in a beautiful vibe of love and connection. So no matter what, it's like Libra is a happy panda. Things are going your way. Things are going in your favor. Reminder though, don't forget the lessons of the past. So it's like if things all of a sudden shift in your favor, don't be smug, don't be ego about it. Remember where you've been and what it took to get where you are right now, like how hard you had to work, what you've had to sacrifice, what you've had to go through to achieve this greatness for yourself. Because next we have the belonging card, which is awesome. It's where Libra is feeling like you fit in, like you're happy, you're finding your niche. Some of you, this right here is you are totally overcoming some lesson that you've been dealing with. And it's like you finally get it and you see that person, situation, or experience for what it was, and you are just able to evolve and move on and feel good and move into a place of happiness and harmony. Others of you, this could be where there's a relationship of some kind, friend, family member, maybe even romantic, or like a previous employee you worked for could be reaching out to you this week. If it's a person, it could be like they either want to make amends for the past, okay, it could be a previous employer that remembers how awesome you were in the past and is like, hey, we'd really like you back. It's just like no matter what, this is an awesome week. And what didn't work out before, it doesn't matter, or it's finally working out now, and you really just feel like where you're at is where you belong and you're happy for it. Yeah, because look at here, on this side of the tower, I understand, where I've been and what it took to get to where I am right now, and we're in contemplation mode about that. Or if that's a person, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Here we have the Five of Wands, so there's a bit of an internal conflict. Now we have the Page of Swords, which could be air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And lastly, we have this Seven of Swords. So, Libra, very well, somebody could be like trying to make amends with you this week for some shady behavior in the past, and this may be something that you haven't thought about in a while, or you let go of quite some time ago. And now, because it's resurfacing, it has you in deep contemplation mode and, maybe kind of an internal battle. Like, can I really deal with what you did? Can we really move forward? Can there be, another new beginning? And I feel like this person is saying, look, I really didn't mean for things to happen the way that they did, or to behave as I did. I just don't know how to cope. I'm trying, to figure it all out. Some of you, this could be all about your dealings with your child, because we have the page. But it's like clarity comes to Libra this week, and there's definitely some person or situation or circumstance from the past resurfacing this week, either in your reality or just inside of you, where all of a sudden you're thinking about it again, but it's from a different avenue. It's you might be conflicted about your own behavior. Maybe there's somebody that you want to apologize to or reach out to. But, whatever this is, it's like here is the healing and the happiness we're finally overcoming this week. I don't feel as though that this is like negative energy. We're in contemplation about something that happened in the past here. But again, we've learned the lesson. Libra, you don't need to repeat it. You have already learned it. And with the belonging there, if there's somebody trying to come back into your life, you could really question, hey, I don't know if you fit here anymore, because some of you, I hate to say this, I feel like you've finally gotten back to a place of happiness where you feel like you belong, where you feel comfortable in your own skin, where you feel good about your life and the way it's going, like you've had some sort of loss or setback in the past, and now here that person or situation is resurfacing, and you're like, I don't know if there's a place for you in my life now, or I don't know if I can participate in this type of circumstance, or I don't know that I could come back and work for you again. Whatever it is, it's like I don't know if I can. Okay? Because you don't want it to disrupt your happiness. Like, you're just feeling good, and I think some of you are like, God, why are you even back here? Just, like, go away. You suck. Like, I just feel like some of you don't even want to deal with it, but there's a reason for it returning. Is it for you to completely cut it off, cut it out of your life forever, and decide there really is no place for that person or energy? Or is this where you see your hand in it too, and you're like, you know what, I think we can move past this and make amends? And, it's going to go different ways for each of you. Wow. Your advice is spirit of fire. So with this, we've got to be willing to try new things. We've got to be willing to let go of old belief systems. We've got to be willing to let the fire of our spirit purify us so that we can move on and move forward. I just really feel, Libra, this week is an awesome week for you. And anybody that's trying to come back in, just with this, remember the past. I don't know that they're going to be very different. They could be, because we do have the eternal love here, but connect with your spirit. And if you don't feel like this person belongs in your life anymore, they don't. Like, let them go. If it's a job that just sucks you down and drains you, it might be time for you to just get out of Dodge, because that's where your happiness lies, like just shedding it. But for the most part, I feel like Libra is in a great place this week, and there's some element of the past that is returning, and you have a chance to heal it and purify it, whether you allow it back into your life or you decide it doesn't belong anymore. It's just, don't forget the past, Libra, when the past comes knocking this week, because you have great energy. The universe is on your side. You've worked really hard for where you're at.